Yes, hello. In this presentation, part 2, I'm going to show teachers, fellow peers, on how to use Blogger. It's another Google application that can help teachers out. And as I've gone over before, Google Calendar and also Gmail. And this is one more piece that Google has to offer that's just great. It allows teachers to basically post questions and have students go home and use the internet on their own. And then it allows other students to, it creates and stimulates peer discussion, peer review, and maybe even carries on to the classroom as far as classroom discussion. So let me go over it right now with you guys. Okay, so type in blogger.com. Top right, all it is your Gmail account. So I'm in my Gmail account right here. I've actually used Blogger many times, as you can tell. Technology in Mr. Howard's classroom, motivation through blended learning, my PE class. So I've used Blogger quite a bit as far as in my education background for my credential classes. So each person has a Gmail account. They go blogger.com. They log right in and it gets you to this homepage right here. And then new blog. So let's say, for instance, you assign your students your guys' job is to go home, find some type of current event. Let's say you're doing biology and your topic is the ocean. Some type of current event in the ocean, and do a blog on it. So you do new post, new blog, title. Let's say ocean current event. Let's make it very bland. You can have your web address, and it even says if it's available or not. So ocean, not available. Current event, available. Ocean current event at .blogspot.com. Then you can have different templates. These are the templates that your page will look at. So let's just go with this one actually. Create blog. Creating blog. Created successfully. Ocean current event blog. Okay. Start posting. You can dismiss it. Create a new post on it. Go to post list. Even view the blog itself. So let's start posting on it. So let's post the title of this post. Ocean current event. Anytime you can select preview. And this is how it looks. Ocean current event, ocean current event. So let's say, let's change this X out of there. Let's change the post. Now another great Google app, a Google feature, YouTube. So let's go ocean current events. Okay. So you can have your students drag and read through YouTube to maybe try to find some great ocean current events. So let's just say king penguins, or let's just say strange current in the ocean. 20 seconds. It's 20 seconds, so it's probably not going to be very, very informational. King penguins of South Georgia. Click it up.
I do it to stay sharp.
Obviously, like anything else in life, there's some advertisements. You can skip it. Penguin Proof Productions proudly presents King Penguins. Kind of go through here, see.
But where we are right now is a place called Gold Harbor in South Georgia for penguins. But kings are pretty stunning.
So you have different options. You can have your kids use YouTube and kind of filter out on what's valid or not. So let's just assume you watch the whole thing and it's valid. Let's copy the address, put the address down, change this post to King Penguins. Have that post, have your students write anything about the video. And by having that video, preview it, and here we go. Here's the link. Here's comments about the link that they have, and here's areas for other people to comment on. So let's just publish this thing. Publish this thing, okay? Then what you can do, you publish this thing, you email the teacher your blog spot, the address, which was what, Ocean Current Event at blogger.com, at blogspot.com, and this is what it looks like. So let's update, let's view, and this is what it looks like. So now your students have created a blog, and they can add to this blog. They can create new blogs. So let's say you do a current event every week. Well, every week they can add to this blog and just post new things. And more importantly, you can have a database, because all your students have a Gmail account, and you can blast off emails of every single student's blog web address up here, the oceancurrentevent.blogspot.com. So because if you just do that, it goes to this. So literally you can blast out a group email to all your students about everybody's else current event website. And what will that do? That can stimulate class discussions, class participation. Why will that stimulate that? Because every student, as you can see, can go to this Ocean Current Event. They can click on the YouTube, copy and highlight it, watch their thoughts about watch their thoughts, but watch the blogger's thoughts on the video. And then you can ask each kid to comment on 2 or 3 students. And right here, comment. I'm sorry, that's edit post. I can't comment because I'm actually have I have an account. It's my own thing. But let's say I signed out and I signed in on a different name. And then let's say I went to this thing, I went to the website. I can now comment. I think I click on the no comments, and now I can add my comments. So, Mr. Howard, the post was very interesting, etc., 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 etc. And next thing you know, now I have commented, I publish it. I don't have access because of my deal, but either way, obviously you'll have access if you're writing blog. All your students will have access. But now your blog will have comments, and as a teacher, you can go to all the blogs and you can comment on your own. You can comment on your own students' blogs. You can read the comments of their peers. It's just another great way to stimulate critical thinking, stimulate class discussion. It's just another avenue, another outlet. If some student is shy or doesn't feel comfortable about public speaking in the classroom, they can type their words. You force them to read, think, not just regurgitate, but actually have a critical point of view of what the blog was about. How their blog was interesting. How Mr. Howard, I like king penguins. I never knew this, that, or that. And then we have some other people commenting on the people who are commenting. And then you can have, hey, listen, let's say someone wrote down, hey, Mr. Howard, you don't know what you're talking about king penguins. Is this, I know this instead. Next thing you know, I can reply to their post. Hey, so-and-so, you are so right. You're right. I did not know that about king penguins. I'm glad. I did some research about it, and now I know that even more about king penguins. So this is just another avenue, which is great by Google, another thing that educators need to use in their classroom.